Good morning. My name is Rafi. I'm from California Green Plumbing. We are here today at 2142 Fargo Street, Los Angeles, California, 90039. The time is 9:30. It's July the 12th, Friday. Um, Upon arrival, I looked around and I did find a clean out, 4-inch clean out outside in the back on the right hand side if you walk into the house. I couldn't open that clean out, but there was another one inside the basement, so I ran it through there. So the camera, I ran it as much as I could, which is 94 feet right now. And now I'm going to be pulling it back out, and then we'll go ahead and look at it together to see what what is wrong or the condition of the sewer line. Now, it looks like this might be all the way by the street. Anyway, as I'm pulling out, by the way, that where we started from, I couldn't run it more than that, so that was one of the problems that I couldn't. And then right here, there's a lot of full of water, which if there's no water running into the sewer, you should not be seeing standing water like this. This means that either the sewer line is not sloped or there might be a further problem, but we couldn't go further than what it is. It just looks like it's an older pipe. It is an older pipe. It might be the original. I don't know. So I'm pulling it back. See, this is good the way this is right now. Even though there's a little bit of water down on the bottom, that should be okay. The camera should not be disappearing in the water. Now this looks like it's the original cast iron pipe. You can see it has a lot of blisters on them. We call blisters is where the pipe has buildup, calcium buildups, which stays there for so long that it just hardens like a rock. You can't do anything. And what that causes is when there's a waste going down or toilet paper or baby wipes, what it does is it catches on these blisters because it's not going down smoothly, so it slows it down tremendously. And as you put toilet paper one after another usage, it could clog up the drain. That's just a little note. Here's another place where the camera is in the water. The pipe doesn't look in a bad condition. It's just the wear and tear of it, that has a blister. See, like here's another place where the pipe is, my camera is disappearing in the water, which this means that there's no slope in the pipe. Now, the problem with a cast iron pipe is we really can't see if there's cracks. The cracks may be underneath it, hidden from all the dirt, all the calcium. You can see the bottom, the condition of it, the way it is. The side on the right side, the line that you see, that's just a line where the water flows through all the time when the toilet is being flushed. So that's why it makes it kind of like a line, but that's not a crack. On the bottom, you can see how much of a buildup there is, which this is what causes. See, my camera is having a hard time coming out too. See, when I ran the camera, you can see it made a pad right there in the middle. You guys see the condition of this line. Here again, where it disappears under in the water, you can see the corners, how much of a buildup there is in the sewer line. Oof, look at this condition right here. I'm gonna try to push it. Go. Yeah, this doesn't look very promising here. Ouch. Yeah, the pipe is basically over and over. It's the same condition. I mean, you see here, this is not a broken pipe. It's just all the sewage that slows down and starts building up like that. Now up to here, it has been replaced with plastic ABS pipe. You can see the difference in there, and you can see the smoothness in this plastic pipe. Now this is plastic. This is the condition that the pipe needs to be in. You see, it's a beautiful, no stoppage, nothing like that. So about 20-25 feet of this pipe has been replaced. You can see the footage down underneath it. I'm going to have to recommend, it's up to you guys, to get that pipe replaced, the rest of the section. This is just down here that is the original cast iron pipe. I ran the camera through here, through this clean out. Okay. Now you can see there's another one right here, which I wasn't able to open this one because it was really hard. I didn't want to break the clean out. So I decided to run it through this one. Okay, so this concludes the sewer line inspection on this house. This is the 42. Now I'm going to go to the 44. Once again, my name is Rafi, and I'm from California Green Plumbing. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera, and then we'll do the second phase. Okay, here's the second house. That house was the 42. This house is the 44. Here's the other clean out that I'm going to go ahead and run the camera from. From what I saw in the house, they brought the ABS pipe from underneath it and connected to the cast iron right here, and then going straight down. So now we're running this one. What's going to happen with this? Yeah, see, this is the same thing, cast iron with a lot of blisters in it. You can see, condition right there on the pipe. Now, what I'm going to say is, if these pipes are visible under the house, I would totally recommend to get it replaced. I mean, look at this. This whole camera is underwater. See, all this is disappearing in water, the camera, which is kind of a no-no. Let's see, you see anything? Yeah, unfortunately we can't see anything so far. Here we go again. You see the condition right here, how much of a buildup. Okay, now this is where we go into the clay pipe. This is the clay pipe right here. Oh wow, what do you know? Okay, from what I just saw right now, in the beginning of the video, I don't know if you noticed it, but this is where we started from, right here. So the upstairs house comes and connects to this 44 house right about here somewhere. Okay, right here, right at this, right here, this connection, I do see cracks in this pipe. You guys see on the left side and the right side where there's a big crack in the pipe. Yeah, that's a very big crack right there. I think that's what it is. Let's get closer to it. Let's see what we see here. Yeah, it's a crack. You can see it right there. This I'm gonna highly recommend to get it replaced or repaired. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't go more than this. It keeps blocking. So that being said, there's a major repair that needs to be done right here, right at this section for this. Um, I'm gonna recommend to install another clean out down here somewhere, right where that clay pipe is gonna be fixed, and then run the rest of the sewer camera all the way to the middle of the street, because I'm not able to run it all the way to the middle of the street. So this concludes our inspection.